Welcome. Tonight, let us drift back through centuries of human history, through shadows of medieval hardship, through the brilliance of an empress, through the mysteries of the ancient Maya, and into the intimate, painted world of Frida Kahlo. Each story is a thread woven together into the great tapestry of human endurance and legacy. So breathe deeply, let your eyes grow heavy, and allow these voices of the past to carry you into gentle rest. The Middle Ages, often imagined as a time of knights in shining armor, of castles and noble feasts. Yet for most, life was brutally different. The peasants' world was one of filth and hunger. Straw roofs leaked, floors were mud, sanitation was primitive, and disease spread quickly. Children rarely lived to adulthood, and every winter brought fear of famine. Work was endless. From dawn until dark, men and women bent their backs to the soil. Their hands cracked, their feet blistered, their bodies bent. Nutrition was poor. A diet of coarse bread and pottage left people frail, vulnerable to sickness. And when illness came, remedies were crude, guided more by superstition than science. Religion gave structure, yet also bound life with fear. The church dictated law, morality, and fate. Every storm, every plague was explained as divine punishment. Women bore the heaviest burden, married young, endangered by childbirth, and seldom remembered by name. Yet even in this world of hardship, there was laughter. Songs sung by firesides, festivals beneath summer skies, joy found in fleeting moments before darkness returned. This was the rhythm of medieval life. And now, let us turn from Europe's mud-soaked fields to the glittering courts of Imperial Russia. She was not born Russian. She was Sophie, a minor German princess. Yet she would become Catherine the Great. Brought to Russia as a bride, she entered a world of intrigue. Foreign, alone, and watched by hostile eyes. Through patience and shrewd calculation, she seized power in a coup. From powerless consort to empress, her intelligence was formidable. She read Enlightenment philosophers. She corresponded with Voltaire and Diderot. Yet she ruled with pragmatism, for ideals could not always overcome the iron weight of feudal Russia. Her reign expanded Russia's lands, modernized education, nurtured culture, but contradictions lingered. She spoke of freedom, yet serfs remained chained to estates. She admired enlightenment, yet crushed rebellion. Even her private life was tangled with passion and politics. A ruler, a reformer, and a woman of immense complexity. Her shadow still stretches across Russia. From the gilded palaces of St. Petersburg, we journey far west, to dense jungles of stone temples, and to a tomb painted red where a mysterious queen sleeps for eternity. Deep in the heart of the Maya city of Palenque, archaeologists uncovered a tomb. Its walls sealed for more than 1,000 years. Inside lay a woman, her body coated in toxic cinnabar, her bones stained forever red. She is called the Red Queen, adorned in jade and pearls, resting in solemn grandeur. Her true identity remains unknown. Perhaps she was the wife of a king, perhaps his mother. But her burial tells us she was more than a consort. She was power. She was ritual. She was the bridge between the living and the divine. For the Maya, death was not an end. It was transformation, a sacred passage into another realm. Cinnabar represented blood, life, and rebirth. The Red Queen's tomb reminds us women could shape dynasties. Their roles were not silent, but carved into the eternal fabric of Maya cosmology. From the crimson shadows of Palenque, we step into the vivid colors of the 20th century, where pain became paint, and paint became defiance. Frida Kahlo was born into struggle. Polio scarred her as a child. A bus accident shattered her spine as a teenager. Pain became her constant companion. Yet from her suffering, she drew art. Raw, surreal, and deeply personal. Her paintings were mirrors, self-portraits that revealed both her broken body and her unbreakable spirit. She embraced her Mexican heritage, her political convictions. Her art defied tradition and spoke to all who lived on the margins. Her marriage to Diego Rivera was tempestuous, a union of two brilliant, fiery souls. Their love burned with passion, betrayal, reconciliation. It was both inspiration and torment, yet Frida remained fiercely her own. Frida Kahlo's legacy lives beyond her canvases. She became a symbol of resistance, of feminism, of cultural pride, for the disabled, for the marginalized, for all who seek authenticity in a world that demands masks. Her image, her gaze still speaks across the decades. From the mud of medieval fields to the marble halls of empires. From the crimson tombs of ancient queens to the vibrant colors of a painter's soul. Human history is not only of kings and battles. It is of struggle, resilience, and meaning carved from pain. As you close your eyes tonight, may these voices of the past rest with you, reminding us all that endurance and creativity are the eternal legacies of humankind. Sleep well and dream of history.